space for your lower back. Okay. And rest your hands on your knees, palms either facing up or down. And stay nice and tall here. Lengthening through your spine, through the crown of the head. And roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. And close your eyes. Relax your face. Maybe show some smiles. Such a good way to start your day. Just take a moment for yourself to settle in. Be present. Arrive on your mat. Feel the grounding on your hips that contact the floor. Each inhale, imagine you're growing taller. And each exhale, relax the shoulders down. And inhale, send the air deep down into your belly. Your belly rises. And exhale, compress your belly down. Push all the air out of your body. Let go everything. Inhale, fill up your belly. Kid language again. And exhale, push all the air out. Just keep breathing this way. Gently elongate your breath by making your inhale and exhale even. And just stay with the presence of the breath. Maybe you brought some thoughts or emotions into this practice. And just let them be with you without judgment. I know there must be a long and lengthy to-do list waiting for you after practice. But at this moment, maybe just let it go. Just focus on yourself. Imagine you are in a bubble and show some gratitude towards yourself for creating this space, practicing self-care, self-compassion. And just stay with the breath. And we will be doing a short meditation with some positive affirmations. Just with your eyes closed. I am calm and centered. I am in love with life. I easily handle whatever comes my way. I have all the answers within. I love every cell of my body. I am at peace with life. I am filled with creative energy. I appreciate those closest to me. All is well, and I am safe. I am a magnet for miracles. I am productive and prosperous. I allow myself to play and be silly. My creative potential is endless. I am grateful for all that I receive. My healing is already in process. I allow abundance into my life. Joy is my birthright. I deserve to be loved and respected. I am unique, and this is my greatest strength. I am a vessel of love. I am healthy, happy, and radiant. Life supports me in every way. I celebrate my inner and outer beauty. I choose kindness and compassion. I am loved and supported. My confidence inspires others. The more I give, the more I receive. I speak my mind with clarity and compassion. I am grounded and stable. Take deep breath in and deep breath out through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose again and let it go through the mouth. Now you can blink your eyes open. Awesome. Inhale, arms overhead, creating space for yourself. Reach the sky, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Slightly touch your chin. Acknowledge everything. Inhale, arms overhead again, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Then inhale, open your arms to the sides. Open your chest, pull your heart forward. And exhale, give yourself a big hug. Tuck your chin, round your back. And inhale, open. Pull your heart forward, shine your heart. Exhale, round your back. Give yourself a big hug. One more time. Inhale, open your chest. And exhale, round. Hug yourself. Then inhale, neutral spine, seated. Now interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale, pull your knuckles down towards the earth. And chin to chest, lower your head. Feel the back of your neck. Now from here, roll your right ear towards your right shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, roll to the other side. Exhale, lower your head, chin to chest. One more time. Inhale, roll to your right and stay here this time. Relax your shoulders down. And bring your hands towards your left and try to hug your left elbow in towards the midline and let your head drop naturally towards the right shoulder. Relax the right shoulder down. You can rock your head up and down, looking for some intensity in your neck, the left side. Good. With the next exhale, chin to chest and bring your hands to the back. And inhale, roll your left ear towards your left shoulder. Bring your clasped hand towards your right. Hug your right elbow in and let your head drop towards your left naturally. Let gravity do work. Relax the left shoulder down. Rock your head up and down. Now next, exhale, chin to chest. Bring your hands to the back. Now inhale, turn your head to center. Release your hands. Awesome. Now from here, extend your right leg out to the corner of the mat. Bend your left knee. Place your left foot in front of you against your right inner thigh. And turn your upper body towards your left knee. Inhale, raise your left arm up. Exhale, side bend towards your right. And inhale, come back. Exhale, side bend towards your right. One more time and stay here. And try to pull your left arm to the back and open your chest. Feel your left side. Breathe into your left side. Avoid curling your spine forward, just for a healthy spine. Deepest breath to start your day. When that inhale, slowly come back up. Release your hand down and switch sides. Extend your left leg out to the corner of the mat. Bend your right knee. Turn your upper body towards your right knee. Inhale, raise your left arm up. Reach the sky. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend and stay here. Breathing to your right side, a long line over there. Pull your right arm towards the back. Open your chest more. With the next inhale, come back. And exhale, release your hands. Now extend both legs out. Bend your right knee. Place your left hand on your right knee and right hand behind you, fingertips on the mat. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, twist towards your right. And inhale back. Exhale, twist and stay here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, maybe twist more. One more time. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, maybe twist more. Now inhale, come back. Switch sides. Bend your left knee. Place your right hand on your left knee. Left hand behind your fingertips on the mat. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, twist towards your left. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist towards your left. One more time and stay here. You can look over your left shoulder if it's comfortable for your neck. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, maybe twist more. One more time. Inhale, lengthening, creating space. Exhale, letting go, maybe twist more. Now inhale, come back to center, release. Awesome. Now we're going to come onto our hands and knees. If your knees are sensitive, place some blankets under your knees. Open your fingers wide and make sure your shoulders right over your hands, your hips right over your knees. Good. Now inhale, extend your right leg back, toes facing down. Bend your right knee and do some hip rotations on your right hip. Make big circles. Open that hip. Good. Switch directions. And exhale, down, release. Now inhale, extend your left leg back. Bend your left knee. Do some hip rotations on your left hip. Try to square your hips. Avoid leaning your body towards your right. And switch directions. Good. Now exhale, release. Now tuck your toes under. Inhale, lift up your knees off the mat and hover here. Engage your core. Tuck your belly in towards the spine. Just stay here, breathe. Keep your breath steady and deep. And with your next exhale, push your hips back and up. And coming to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can pedal out your feet here. Bending your knees one after another, pressing your heels towards the earth. But feel free to keep your knees bent, but push your hips way back and up. Take a few breaths here. Open your fingers wide. Keep your shoulders away, excuse me, keep your shoulders away from your ears. Awesome. From here, inhale, lift up your right leg back and up. Square your hips. And now, bend your right knee and take your right foot out towards your left. And stay here, breathe. Open your right hip. Good. With next exhale, square your hips back and send your right knee towards your right elbow, hover. And inhale, extend your right leg back. And exhale, bend your right knee and your right knee in between your elbows and hover, shift forward. And inhale, extend. And exhale, sending your right knee towards your left elbow, hover. Maybe you can drop your left knee down if it's too much for you. And inhale, extend your right leg back. And exhale, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Drop your back knee down here. Fingertips on the mat. Take an inhale, lifting your spine. And exhale, raise your right hand up towards the sky and coming to a twist. Option, you can use your right hand to grab your left foot behind you and open your chest. Maybe take your right knee out slightly. Stay here, breathe. Keep your breath steady and long and deep during the whole practice. Good. Now exhale down. Now inhale, raise both arms up into Anjaneyasana. Palms touch, lengthening through your front body. Feel the subtle movement in your body. Maybe inhale, you feel your hips coming up a little bit. And exhale, maybe feel your hips sinking a little bit more. Focus on your body. Focus on your feeling. Good. With next exhale, swing your right arm back and keep your left arm forward, coming to low lunge twist. And inhale, come back, arms overhead. And exhale, twist one more time. Right arm back. And inhale, arms overhead. Now exhale, sending your hands towards heart center. Take another inhale. And exhale, prayer twist towards the right. So set your left elbow against your right knee and prayer twist. And try to push your hips towards your right, creating more space for your belly to breathe. Remember, your exhale is letting go. The more let go of your breath, the more release you will feel in your body. So with next inhale, come back to center. And exhale, sending your hands on the earth. Tuck your back toes under, lift up your back knee. Inhale, step your right foot back to plank. You can drop your knees down here. And bend your elbows, come all the way down onto your tummy. Hug your elbows in. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, push up, baby cobra. And exhale down. One more time, inhale up, baby cobra. And this time maybe float your arms in the air. Keep breathing here. Feel your body rocking with your breath. Keep your breath strong. Next exhale, come back down gracefully. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, push up to tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet here. Take a few breaths in here. Now when you're ready, if you want to drop your knees down at tabletop, you can do so. Inhale, lift up your left leg back. And bend your left knee, take your left foot over towards the right. Open your left hip. And with your next exhale, square your hips back and send your left knee towards your left elbow and hover, shift forward. And inhale, extend your left leg back. Exhale, send your left knee towards in between your elbows. And inhale back. Exhale, left knee towards the right elbow, hover. And inhale back. Now step your left foot forward in between your hands. Drop your back knee down. And tuck your toes. You can slide your back knee back, adjust the distance. Fingertips on the mat. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, raise your left arm up into the sky. Option, you can grab your right foot behind you. And open your chest. Maybe take your left knee out slightly. Slow down your breath. With next exhale, come back down. Now inhale, raise both arms up, Anjaneyasana. Palms touch, lengthening through your fingertips. Sink your hips more with your each exhale. With the next exhale, swing your left arm back. Keep your right arm forward, coming to a twist. Inhale, come back up, arms overhead. Exhale, twist one more time. And inhale back. Exhale, sending your hands at heart center. Take an inhale. And exhale, prayer twist towards your left. Your right elbow against your left side. Inhale, creating space. Push your hips towards your left. Exhale, maybe twist more. Good. Now inhale, come back. Exhale, sending your hands on the earth. Tuck your back toes under, lift up your back knee. Inhale, step your left foot back to plank. You can drop your knees down, or you can keep your knees lifted. Hug your elbows in towards the midline. Exhale, bend your elbows, come all the way down onto the earth. Now extend your arms long in front of you. You can rest your chin on the mat. Now inhale, lift up your right arm and left leg up and your chest up. And exhale down. Inhale, switch sides, left arm, right leg, and chest. And exhale down. Now this time, inhale, both arms and legs up. Like you're swimming or flying. Keep breathing here. And exhale down gracefully. Now you can rest your forehead on your forearms, your hands, bend your knees, switch from side to side, release the lower back. Start to slow down your breath. Do not set your feet down on the mat. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, push up to tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. Head on your feet here. Take 3 deep breaths here. Good. Now from here, inhale, raise the right leg back and up one more time. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Keep your back knee lifted this time. You can set your feet wide for more balance. Keep your right knee bent here. With the next inhale, raise both arms up to high lunge. You can bend your left knee if you need. You can set your palms together. Now exhale, swing your right arm back, come into high lunge twist. And inhale back, overhead. Exhale, twist one more time. Keep your legs strong. Inhale back. Now exhale, prayer twist towards your right in high lunge. Now from here, see if you can step your left foot forward to meet your right one and come into prayer twist, prayer twist. So when you're ready, you can look down and step your left foot forward and come into prayer twist at chair pose. A little bit challenge. Listening to your body. Good. Now inhale, come back to chair. Hands are heart center. And next inhale, come all the way up. Arms reach the sky. And exhale to Tadasana, mountain pose. Shake your head, shake your legs here. Shake it out. Open your chest here, drop your shoulders, tuck your belly in. Just take a second here, checking yourself at mountain pose, Tadasana. Be really grounded and stable in here. And slow down and deepen your breath. Feel the grounding on your feet. Good. With the next inhale, raise your arms overhead. And exhale, dive all the way down into Uttanasana, forward fold. Bend your knees generously, just to be nice to your lower back. Now set your hands on your shins or on your thighs or fingertips on the mat, your version. Inhale, flat back, Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. Straight legs, look down, long neck, long spine. And push your hips back. And inhale, open your arms to the side and stay at halfway lift. And still breathe. Keep your breath steady. And now exhale, bend your knees forward for one more time. Plant your hands on the earth. Inhale, step both feet back to plank. You can drop your knees down. Hug your elbows together. Exhale, chaturanga. Bend your elbows. Come down onto the earth. And this time, inhale, push up to Cobra if it's comfortable for your lower back. Straight up your arms. Now look over to your right shoulder and come back to center. And exhale, look over towards your left shoulder. And inhale, come back. Now tuck your toes under. Take an exhale, push your hips all the way back to downward facing dog. Paddle on your feet here. If you feel tired, you can drop your knees down to tabletop. Listening to your body. Do whatever modification you need. We're not proving anything here. At least you're at home, nobody can see you. When you're ready, inhale, lift up your left leg back. And exhale, step your left foot forward in between your hands. Keep your back knee lifted. Adjust the distance. When you're ready, inhale, raise both arms up into the sky, lengthening through the root chakra, the root of the spine. Palms maybe touch. You can bend your right knee if it's more comfortable for you. Keep your left knee right above your left ankle, like a 90 degrees. Now with the next exhale, swing your left arm back, keep your right arm forward, coming to high lunge twist. And inhale, arms overhead. Exhale one more time, coming to twist. And inhale back. Exhale, palms touch hands to heart. Inhale. And exhale, prayer twist towards your left. Right elbow against your left thigh. Good. With the next inhale, come back to center. Sorry, come back to prayer pose. I forgot something. Let's take a challenge. With the next inhale, step your right foot forward, coming to chair. You can look down to find more balance. When you're ready, inhale, step forward. Stay here for 3 breaths. Good. With the next inhale, come back to center, hands at heart center. Next inhale, come all the way up. Hands reach the sky. Exhale, Tadasana. Release your hands. Drop your shoulders back and down. Open your chest. Tuck your belly in, checking one more time. Slow down your breath. You can shake your legs out. Good. Inhale, arms overhead again. And exhale down. Now, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, forward fold one more time. Hands on the earth. Inhale, step both feet back to the plank. Take a vinyasa here. Exhale, bend your elbows. Come down to the earth. And inhale, push up, Cobra. Or you can lift up your knees off the mat to upward facing dog. Your choice, your version. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now drop your knees down and come into Palana Cow Pose. Release for a bit. You can either set your knees wide or bring your knees together. Rest your head on the earth or on your hands. Just find the most comfortable position for yourself to release, to surrender here. Send your breath deep down into your lower back. Feel your lower back is expanding with your inhale. And with your exhale, keep relaxing your shoulders down, your head down, your arms released, and your heart melted into the earth. Just let yourself feel really grounded and heavy. So now bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, push up to tabletop. Now tuck your toes under. With the next exhale, take a time to downward facing dog. Now inhale, raise your right leg back and up. Exhale, step your right foot forward and pivot your left foot down. Left toes out like 45 degrees and make your heels in a line. Fingertips on the mat for support first. Straight up your right leg, so both legs straight. Take an inhale, elongate your spine. And exhale, fold forward to pyramid pose. It doesn't matter how low you can go. Stay wherever you feel comfortable and breathe into your right hamstring. Your exhale is letting go. Don't get distracted by the tension you feel in your body. Simply focusing on your breath. Use your breath to release the tension in that area. Now keep your hands on the mat. Take an inhale one more time. And exhale, raise your right arm up, coming to twist. Push your hips towards your right, creating space for your belly. It doesn't matter how high your right arm goes. Connecting with your breath. And next, inhale, come back down. Now shift your weight forward, bend your right knee, and lift up your left foot off the mat behind you, standing splits. You can use your right hand to grab your right ankle for more challenge, or you can use your both hands to grab your right ankle. Your version. Accept wherever you are today. Now drop your left foot back down gracefully. And inhale. Step your right foot back to plank. You may drop your knees down. Exhale, chaturanga, bend your elbows. And inhale, push up, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Are you ready? Inhale, left leg back and up. Exhale, step your left foot forward and pivot your right foot down. Let right toes out like 45 degrees. Make your heels in a line. Straight up your both legs. Fingertips on the mat. Inhale, push your upper body up. Long spine here. Exhale, forward, pyramid pose. Breathe into your left hamstring. Soften your left knee. With the next, with the next exhale, raise the left arm up. Come into twist. Push your hips towards the left, creating space for your belly. You can look over your left fingertips, or you can just keep your head at a neutral position, or even look down. With the next inhale, come down. Shift your weight forward. Maybe bend your left knee. Inhale, lift up your right foot off the mat behind you, coming to standing split. Doesn't matter how high your right leg goes. Maybe you can use your left hand to grab your left ankle or both hands. Finding your edge, but don't go over your edge. With the next exhale, drop your back knee, back foot down gracefully. Inhale, step your left foot back to meet your right one. Plank or drop your knees. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, push up, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees down, coming to Balasana one more time. Release for a second. Just to find balance between poses. Come back onto your steady and long and deep breath. Slow down your heart rate. Good. Now send your hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, push up. Tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog one more time. Now from here, raise the right leg back again. Exhale, step your right foot forward one more time. Keep your left knee bent, keep your left knee lifted. And inhale, raise both arms up to high lunge. Exhale, swing your arms back to airplane. Now shift your weight forward. Inhale, lift up your left knee, left foot back, up, and coming to warrior three. Soften your right knee. Find a focal point. You can stay by a wall or use a chair for support. If you are more challenging, extend your arms forward overhead. Keep your standing leg strong. Now exhale, drop your left foot down gracefully to high lunge. And sending your hand down on the earth. Inhale, step your right foot back to plank. Take your vinyasa here. Bend your elbows, come all the way down. Inhale, push up, baby cobra, cobra, or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can drop your knees down to child's pose for a second, or you can just stay at downward facing dog to release. Good. Now switch sides. Inhale, left leg back and up. Exhale, step your left foot forward in between your hands. For the next inhale, raise both arms up. Exhale, swing your arms back to airplane and ready for warrior three. Shift your weight forward. Inhale, lift up your back foot off the mat. When you're ready, soften your left knee. It doesn't matter how high your right foot goes. As long as you can keep balance here, that's perfect. Option, you can extend your arms overhead. If you drop, just come back. Go with next exhale, drop your back foot down gracefully. Send your hands onto the earth. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, step your left foot back. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can drop your knees down to child's pose. Deepest breath. Now from here, step your right foot forward outside of your right hand to the edge of the mat. Drop your back knee down. Rock your body side to side, looking for the intensity in your body with this pose. And now stay centered. You can either stay on your hands or you can come down onto your forearms, coming to lizard pose. And you can lift up your back knee to active lizard pose. Your version. You can take your right knee out. Feel the sensation maybe in your inner thigh, right inner thigh, maybe in your groin, or maybe in your right calf. Really focusing on the sensation in your body. But without judgment. Just acknowledge them. Nobody's born flexible. Then with the next inhale, push yourself up using your arm strength. And step your right foot back to tabletop. And you can release your right side, your right leg, extend your right leg maybe, and do some hip rotations, some organic movements you need. Every body is different. So you're the one who knows the body best. Good, when ready, tuck your toes. Excuse me, what happened to me today? Excuse me. Okay, push your hips back and up to downward facing dog. Now step your left foot forward outside your left hand. Drop your back knee down. Rock your body side to side. Looking for some intensity, tightness, tension. Good. And stay at center so you can stay on your hands or onto your forearms, coming to lizard pose. Any option, you can lift up your back knee. And exhale, drop your back knee down. Inhale, push yourself up. Step your left foot back to tabletop. Do some organic movements you need. Release your left side. Good. Now we're going to sit on the mat. Plant your feet on the earth. Keep your knees bent. And place your hands on the back of your thighs. Keep a long spine here and maybe lean your body to the back slightly. When you're ready, inhale, lift up your feet off the mat. Keep your shins parallel with the ground. Coming to half boat, Shavasana. Option, you can release your hands to straight up your arms alongside your leg. Maybe you can straight up your legs. Engage your core here. Keep a long spine. If you feel your back is rounding, maybe just bend your knees. Hang there. Keep your breath steady. And exhale, drop your feet down on the mat. Do some windshield wipers here. Place your hands behind you. Set your feet wide. Rock your knees side to side. Release the lower back. Awesome. Now we're going to come all the way down onto our backs. Hug your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rock from side to side. And now plant your feet on the mat. Keep your knees bent. Set your feet out like hip width apart. Bring your feet closer to your hips. Your arms alongside your body, palms facing down. When you're ready, inhale, lift up your hips off the mat to bridge. And exhale down, link with the breath. Inhale, come up one more time. And your arms overhead. And exhale down, arms back. Do nice and slow with your breath. Keep your breath long. Inhale, come up and arms overhead. And exhale down. One more time. Inhale up, arms overhead and stay here. And option, you can lift up your right leg up into the sky. And exhale down, right leg down. Keep your hips lifted. Inhale, left leg up into the sky. And exhale, left foot down. Keep your hips lifted. Okay, now you can stay here as long as you can. You can release anytime with your exhale. Take your time. When you come down, you can just hug your knees towards your chest one more time. Give yourself a little bit squeeze. I guess you're ready. You guys are ready to come down. Okay, let's move on. So grab the outer edge of your feet. Bring your feet apart and press your knees towards your armpits to happy baby pose. You can rock from side to side. Maybe show some smiles. Imagine you're like baby. No worries, no stress. Let go of the to-do list. Awesome. Now plant your feet on the mat. Keep your knees bent. And keep your feet wide as the mat. Extend your arms out like a T. Take an inhale. And exhale, draw both knees down towards the right. Option, you can place your right ankle on your left knee for a deeper twist. And you can turn your head towards your left shoulder if it's comfortable for your neck. When you find the most comfortable position for yourself, close your eyes. Just let yourself relax. Feel the sensation in your lower back. And breathe into your lower back. Keep your left shoulder on the mat. Just enjoy this moment being still. And it's okay if your mind's still wandering. Just let everything in your mind just linger there. You are like the space. You never change. You are just observing those thoughts and emotions, no matter they are good or bad. Good. Now unwind your legs. Turn your knees back to center. When you're ready, switch sides. Draw both knees down towards your left. Option, you can place your left ankle on your right knee for a deeper twist. Turn your head towards your right shoulder. Close your eyes. Connect with the breath. Relax your legs, your hips. Once you notice your mind wanders, just catch it back onto your breath. This is the easiest way to let us focus on ourselves, focus the mind. If you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, ocean sound, just make that audible breath. Good. Now unwind your legs, bring your knees back to center. And hug your knees towards your chest one more time. Give yourself another big hug. And now you can extend your legs out. Let's come into Shavasana. Take as much space as you need. Let your whole body completely grounded. If you still feel a little arch on your lower back, Maybe place a blanket underneath your knees or just simply keep your knees bent. When you find the best position for yourself, bring your awareness back to your breath. Just breathe naturally here. Feel the heaviness of the bones. And start to release each part of your body. Relax your feet, your legs. Soften your hips, your pelvis. Release your belly, your lower back. Soften your chest, your upper back. Relax your shoulders, your arms, and all the way down to your fingertips. Release your neck and all the facial muscles. Soften the tension in between your eyebrows, third eye center. Let your entire body to completely release from your toes all the way up to the crown of the head. Let your body become heavy and melt into the earth. Allow yourself to enjoy the next few minutes of Shavasana, just being still. Now start to gently wiggle your toes and fingers to wake up your body. Extend your arms overhead, give your body a big stretch, like you just wake up in the morning. Hug your knees towards your chest one more time. Give yourself a big hug. Lots of love, lots of compassion. You can turn your body either to your right or left. And just pause here for a second and fetal pose. Checking yourself how you're feeling right now. No rush. And when ready, you can slowly push yourself up. Keep your eyes closed. Come into Sukhasana, easy seat. Take your time. And let's place our hands at heart center. Press your thumbs against your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath. And feel your inner strength. Thank you so much for joining me today and sharing your energy. And remember, you are unique. This is the greatest strength within. And let's place the hands at third eye center, the space in between the eyebrows. The strength in me honors and bows to the strength in you. From my heart to yours, we bow. Namaste.